I'm live. Oops. I just realized you can see my leg in my thumbnail. I have shorts on. I'm sitting right under a light. I have on my Nats shirt today. I have not decided what is the best way to set up this space. I'm just chatting while I wait. I have my desk over there. Well, my desk over there is good. And I have my Papasan chair over here, and I have like a limited amount of outlets, I think is the problem. I need some surge protectors and some extension cables, cause I don't know. Hi. Like, I kind of don't like having this light right on top of me, but there's nowhere else to put it because this is where the outlet is. And I have the phone plugged in because I'm tired. I was tired of my phone dying. I don't know. Hi, Justin. Hi, Nicole. Hi. Hi, Naomi. Hi, Nova. Hi, Roderick. Hi, Jules. Hi, Monica. I just got off work. Hi, Mr. Yo King. Hi, Daya. I'm live. It's Thursday. I started to put it's Thursday again. I'm like out of titles. Hi. Cher. Hi, Nia. Hi, Owen. Hi, Nova. Hi, Queen. What's up? The Fifth Hallowell. That's a good name. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Savannah. Hi, Bushy Brows. Hi, Kylo. Hi, Deshawn. Hi, Trey. It's glowing because I got a light right. The light is right there. So the room probably looks like bright, and my face probably looks bright. That's what I was just saying. Like, I'm in my, my new space, and there's not enough outlets. Hi, Mel. Hi, Kill. Hi, Len. I'm back with another video. Thursday live stream. Hi, Kelly. I'm just gonna keep on doing them, I guess. Hi, Chris. Oh, my hand is there. I'm at work, but it's slow right now. The titles can just be numbers now, right? Might as well, because I'm just like going. It's not Friday. You never know what day it is, Nova. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Hi, Sim. And then Saturday, and then Sunday. And then it will be Beast Bake. And we'll be watching the Chadwick Boseman movie. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. How are you guys doing? I know, like, some people have been, like, very stressed out right now, obviously. But I'm doing okay. My day was all right. I know I'm on here, like, a little bit late, but I had a call for this, this game I'm working on, Yay or Nay, which you guys saw that I posted about in Discord. I'm gonna post about it in the community tab. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, I posted about it on there. But I'm working on this game. I'm writing the text for this game, so we had like a call to talk about that, and then I came on live. So I've been kind of busy. I feel like I've been doing a lot of just different things, and I have a lot of deadlines coming up because it's like the end of the month, and just trying to get a lot of work done, artistic work, because I feel like for me right now, my artistic work and my activism work is sort of working in tandem, and I'm trying to do some things that seem more, active and more concrete and more just like, like less passive and less reactionary. Because I feel like, you guys have heard me talk about this, like there's a lot of, like, things seem so cyclical, and, you gotta break out of that loop. So, I'm doing all right. My skincare routine is exactly the same. I'm gonna film a video, my skincare routine is exactly the same. If you look in the My Black Life playlists, there are a couple of videos in there on products that I use in my skincare routine. I'm gonna film another video, because I ordered a bunch of like Moni products, because of Roderick. Roderick gave me a code, So I ordered a bunch of products. The same products that I always get, but the products that I like to get around this time of year. Oh, hell yeah, I used the promo code. As soon as you gave me the promo code, I was like, say less. So I am going to be doing another video on that, but it's going to be the same products, really, that I always use. But the last one was from, like, years ago, so I've been using the same products for years. Nicole, Armand, today I've just chilled in bed most of the day. Justin, I don't know if you saw, but in Discord they wanted some work from home recommendations, and I know that's like your jam. Last Thursday of the month. Hi, the boy in blue, skincare routine. Hi, Xavier. Hi, Michelle's daughter. Queen, hope everyone is doing well. Phone on 98%. Yes, charge your phones. After I read the article you DM'd me, your book arrived today in the mail. Yay! I'm so glad you read it. And thank you for picking up the book. I thought you would like it. Hi, Dalia. I'm so tired. Hi. Oh, gosh. How are you doing, standing girl? I'm glad you got off Facebook. Thanks for going live. How are you doing? From Louisville. We're so tired. Oh, my gosh, Naomi. Are you okay? Ooh! There was a bug on me, and guess what? I got the little fucker. I got his ass. This little motherfucking gnat. Y'all just witnessed the murder. Because I just smashed his ass right there. Now I gotta wipe it on something. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know where to put it. I'm gonna just wipe it over there. Murder. I'll just wash my hands when I'm done. I've been trying to kill that bug for like an hour. Because there was the whole time I was on my over an hour. Because the whole time I was on my call for the game, it was just flying around. I finally got it. That's what he give for landing on my fucking hand. Naomi, can't believe it. Today is Mo Thursday. Hi. Doing better than yesterday. Oh, the boy in blue. Take care of yourself. Hi, absurd. That's everybody. Hi. How am I feeling? I'm feeling all right, Chris. Hi, Davy. Hi, Alexine. Hopefully everything turns out okay. That's crazy. Hi, Kayla. You doing better, Naomi? Good. What was the process like of, did you have to go to the hospital? You don't have to tell us. It's your personal business. After I said it, I was like, maybe that's invasive. Sorry. Seen your latest video on surveillance. That ain't no joke. People do need to take it serious. And you guys know I said I was going to do that video on digital surveillance for like the longest time. And I did film my video on moral objectivity too. I just haven't edited it yet. I just haven't had the time. That's why I like try to like make sure that I at least keep up like my Thursday live stream. And you know, you guys know I'm always going to do my Sunday live stream. And right now I'm also reviewing Lovecraft Country and all this like other stuff that I have going on. When you say text, you mean like coding or like the words? Oh no, like the words. I'm gonna post about it in the community tab, Savannah. So like check there like later on. But so it's like a game. So I don't know if any of you guys have ever played the old game Guess Who, but that's a game I used to play with my cousin all the time, and it's sort of like a digital version of Guess Who. And for those of you that have never played Guess Who, Guess Who has like 24 characters, like men and women, and they're all different. Some are old, some are young, some have glasses, you know, some have this, some have that. And at the beginning of the game, each player, it's a 2-player game. And at the beginning of the game, each player picks a card, and they have the card has one of the characters. And then you have a board, and all 24 of the characters are on the board. And you have to ask each other questions about the characteristics of the person so that you can guess who the person is. And so the game that I'm working on right now is like a sort of almost like a play on Guess Who, but it's all digital. And so with Guess Who, since you're asking about the characteristics of the characters, and every card has like a little write-up on the character. So the game that I'm working on right now, I'm doing the write-ups of the characters. So it's like, what is this called? Like copywriting, I feel. Do I apply heat a lot to my hair? No, I never use heat. I don't even own a blow dryer. I never use heat. Roderick always has the hookup. Hi, Bambusa. Oh no, misfortunate, your phone's at 7%. Honestly, given everything going on, finding Black-owned businesses to spend money at is one of the things that keeps bringing me joy. Oh, you didn't catch it? Okay, I'm gonna tag you. I feel like they were talking about it in general, but I'll tag you again, Justin. Hi, Reggie. The bug caught them hands. 187. Bug be gone. Murder, murder. Oh, Kayla. Today's a really good day for me. We just got the news earlier that my grandma beat breast cancer. Oh, Kayla, this Sunday we popping bottles. We popping bottles for grandma. Smash the Nat. That's the title of this live. Feeling a bit disenfranchised, but nothing new. Hi, Mo. How are you? I'm glad you're doing better, Naomi. Daniel's still laughing, by the way. They tried it. I think, Nat. I got that. Bushy brows. I got the joke. I did not watch it. CJ, did you watch it? Oh, I know you said you've been getting hit really hard by the postal service stuff too, the Leah. That sucks. Hi, Ori. Yep, only 5% now. I needed that phone charge reminder. Charge your phones. Hi, Poetic Rebellion. Hi, Chiara. But for real, since working from home in April, I don't know how I'm going to be able to go back to going to an office 5 days a week. I don't think that will happen. I really don't. I feel like, not saying that this is what you're saying, Nicole, just speaking in general. I feel like, you know, like people having this expectation that at a certain point, we're going to like go back to normal. I don't think we're ever going back to normal. It's going to be a new normal. I just don't believe, especially because like now people are like optimized for working from home. And I was reading some stuff where they were talking about how, you know, obviously like working from home saves businesses money because like when you go into an office building, like somebody owns the building and like so they're paying for the rent for the building and like the electricity and like the heating and the cooling, like all that stuff costs money. So a lot of companies are realizing like, you know, their bottom line is better with the employees working from home. I think at most we'll have people that, you know, maybe like a 3-day-a-week schedule at the office, you know, something like that. I don't know, maybe, but I'd be really surprised if things just like went back to like, and you work at an office. Education in school is a little bit trickier with how they're going to do that, but I think work is going to be different. Hi, Tim. Yay, I'm glad you shared it. Anybody that wants to share my video on digital surveillance, like, please feel free to share it. We surviving out here, y'all. I speak life, long prosperity, wellness, and peace for all of you. And so shall it be. Thank you, Davy. Amen. Didn't have to go to the hospital, just isolated in your house, Naomi. Oh, look, Queen said, I would think this 5 days a week, 8-hour days of work is no more. Right. We see it isn't required, and work is doable, not sticking to that. Nah, I didn't see that, Jules. Yes, you are getting Hidden Figures. It seemed like people preferred daily videos in February over, because I was doing Hidden Figures every other Wednesday, but it seems like it's better to just do daily ones in February, like 28 for the year. So every February I do Hidden Figures for, I do daily videos every February. So I don't even know how. I think this would be the third one, maybe the fourth one. Because at first I was doing every other Wednesday. But then one year, I don't remember when, I did like Black History Month, Hidden Figures daily. And it seemed like that worked better. It's on my About page of YouTube, Dalia. My email's there on the About page. I love Guess Who. Yeah, we should play. Hi, the Christiana Way. Hi, Corner Store Couture. Yay for Kayla's grandma. Hi, Marcy. We just started. We only been on like 15 minutes. USPS delays been hitting me hard. Had a few packages that were in transit for over a month. Oh, and it's funny because like everything that I've ordered, because I was considering doing daily videos for October, but daily videos are extremely hard. They're really time consuming. Like when I do daily Hidden Figures in February, because Hidden Figures videos are so time consuming, like you guys don't even know, because I have to do like all the research and they're extremely time consuming to do. So I was thinking of doing daily Hidden Figures in October, but daily Hidden Figures. I was thinking of doing daily videos in October, but I just couldn't. I was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to. So I've been trying to do, like I told you guys, I think I'm going to try and do Halloween content at least every Friday. And so I've been ordering some stuff for that. And every single person that I order from has some type of notice that's like, due to COVID-19 and like due to this and due to that, like mail is delayed, shipping is delayed, like please allow for enough time. I do think that like people kind of suck. Like I've literally seen people that be like, my package didn't come and I had to wait, 3 weeks, 4 weeks for my package. And like, I understand you want your package immediately, but like everybody knows the situation that we're in right now. Like people could have a little more compassion for small business owners, I don't know. There is no going back to normal. Businesses are saving mad money on rent. We have an office in Midtown. They would love to not pay that rent. Hi, Chow Chow. Yeah, society's gonna have to adapt to this new status quo. Yes, my office has been rotating shifts with in-office work, but mostly teleworking for now. Hi. They said if it gets real bad at my work, I'm gonna be doing calls on my work laptop at home. Here at ASU, they already pulled classes. We can't come back to campus after November. I don't think it's going to go back. Oh, somebody got blocked. Hi. Yeah, I remember it was a lot of work. You were really dedicated. You're talking about Hidden Figures? I think one year you continued it into Women's History Month. I did, because Women's History Month is in March. So one year I did February and March daily videos for Hidden Figures. And I was still doing like regular video like content, and I was still doing like Sunday live streams. It was a lot of work. So now I just do I do them every February. And it seems like people like getting them in February for Black History Month because it's daily videos. And it's sort of like when you're doing daily videos, you build up a momentum. So people will be like, oh, I can't wait for tomorrow's video. It just seemed like it worked better that way for Hidden Figures. Since August, my job has been talking about bringing some of the employees back in. I'm young, healthy, and don't have any dependents to look after, so I'm sure I'll be one of the first people to come in. The education situation is hilarious. Between these teachers trying to retain that level of control over their students and the parents aren't nixing that shit. Hi, Naquan. I was listening to the radio this morning, and they were talking about this woman that was like doing a meeting, and like her husband like took a picture of her and I guess posted it online, and the picture showed like the whole room was like a mess. And she had the computer balanced on top of a armchair that was on top of the coffee table. It was toys everywhere. The kids was running around. She had like pajama bottoms on with like her work shirt, and she trying to like do the Zoom. It's a lot. JP, email me if you find my email. My email's on the about section. I don't make games. I did not make the game. I didn't do any of the coding for the game. Like, all that stuff for the game was already done. They just asked me if I could write the copy for the game. Thank you, Bushy Brows. I'm trying not to overdo it. That's another thing I've been trying to, like, really focus on with, like, quarantine and, like, COVID time is, like, not... I've been trying not to overdo it. Because I'm also the type of person that I feel like I have a type A personality that... I'm the type of person that, oh my gosh, I have all this free time. I should be doing this. I should be doing, like beating myself up, which I'm trying not to do. I'm trying to just like work on projects that I think are meaningful and will, spark something, create change, dialogue, and like not run around like a chicken with my head cut off and like rest when I feel the need to rest, all that, Hi, Marcus. Prime got people acting ignorant and entitled. Right, they really think everything should be there tomorrow just because Jeff Bezos sends out a drone to get you your shit tomorrow. But when Jeff Bezos and them self-driving cars are running people over in the streets and fucking collecting all your information, like, I did send out emails about COVID, but I'm gonna update the confirmation page about the delays. Videos every day, though I would love it. That might be overload and you don't need to burn out. Right, exactly. And it's wild too, because, you know, this is my 6th year on YouTube, which I can't believe. So I never want to get to the point where I'm like, I'm tired of YouTube. I really never want to get to that point. Been working from home for a few months. We're not going back until maybe February. Who knows? I love seeing videos of the kids on a Zoom call with teachers and seeing just how disconnected everyone is. It's really something. I think Owen blocked you. I see. Okay, so Drayton Mays got blocked from an alt. You got blocked for something you said, I guess. If you say anything inappropriate, you will get blocked. Hi, Thrift Queen. I don't know what was said. I didn't see it, but am I able to get a researcher? What, for Hidden Figures? Or for what? It feels festive. February is the perfect month for Hidden Figures, in my opinion. I ordered products from a business and had to wait almost 4 weeks for it. I only emailed the owner twice. Once because it didn't come on the expected date, and the second time to let them know I got it. I've been getting mail at 6:30 at night, and I've been skipping days of getting mail as well, because I normally receive a lot of mail. I don't know, I'm on a lot of mailing lists. Don't ask me why. And I've been getting mail at like 6:30 and like skipping. So I know it's the, you know, it's the mail. And I know personally, you know, I did video on United States Postal Service. I know personally like all the stuff that's going on with the mail and stuff like that. But a lot of people do have like notifications on their website, and people are so entitled. Why not just make the video? Are you talking about for what? Are you talking about for Halloween or for what? Why not just make the videos right now every couple of days, keep them in the tuck, and then drop them every day? That might save you some stress. That's how I do Hidden Figures, and it's still stressful because daily videos, like, you have to do them daily. So it's like, you know, with Hidden Figures, I normally film at least one or two videos in advance because I know they're gonna be dailies. So, but you still have to. Hidden Figures, just to stick with this example, Hidden Figures videos probably take on average 2 days of work, I would say. Probably at least, because I have to do like literally like all of the research. I have to do like all of the research on the women, and then I have to, Hidden Figures, I do scripts. I script the videos. I don't just like go off the cuff like my regular videos. So then I have to like put together, what am I gonna say? What do I want to include? What am I gonna put in the description box? And then I have to like find pictures of the person, and then I have to film the video, and then I have to edit the video, I have to upload it. I have to make sure, you know, everything is like that the cards are on the video, you know, the end screen, all these things. It takes like days and days and days of work. So even to film, you know, in advance, it still takes a lot of time. And when you're doing daily videos, like it's 28 of them. For February, like it's 28 of them. And then when I go into March, it's like 31 of them, another 31 of them. So it's like 50, which I might go into March this year, we'll see. So it's like 50 videos, and all of them take at least like 2 days of prep. It's just a lot of work. So, and I do film in advance, but it's a lot of work. Like, it's a lot of work. It's just a lot of work. It just takes a lot of time. Daily videos take time. I don't know how people have like daily channels. So much work. Like, you guys don't understand. So much work. I mean, I guess you understand because I just told you, but I mean, like, daily videos in general are a lot of work because you're just recording, edit, upload, record, edit, upload, record, edit, upload, and all that stuff takes time. I honestly don't think we'll ever go back to how things were before. That definition of normal is forever gone. Oh, also, let me also say, I think you were asking, do I have a researcher for Hidden Figures? I don't have any researchers. Like, I don't have any assistants. Like, I don't have anybody that helps me. I don't have any, like, team. When I do Black Americans, I have a team of one other person that helps me. But for my regular content, I do all of it by myself. I do all the comment moderation by myself. I do everything myself. So it's just time consuming. Hi. I hate Amazon so much. The greed makes me want to puke. Hi. Yeah, I'm trying not to overwork myself, Dalia. Running people over in the streets, Black Mirror of the corporate conglomerate. You know, that's what I was thinking about, that Black Mirror episode. My children, 1st grade and 4th grade, have adapted to the new normal. It's the teachers that are struggling to adjust. They miss their friends the most. Drayton, I think I see a few of your comments. If you asked about what I think you asked about, I will unblock you, but don't ask about that again. Where was I? Where was I in the chat? Dang, I lost where I was in the chat. Where was I? There it is. There it is. Honestly, don't think we'll ever go back to how things were before. That definition of normal is forever gone. Overwhelming to think about. Y'all be seeing these rappers in the club and assume the pandemic is over. I do think the amount of people that I see out and about is disturbing, distressing. Hi, Smiley. Damn, 6 years gone fast. I know. I know. Hi, Vermilion Dynamo. It was 6 years in August. Thank goodness my mail or ordered packages haven't been affected. I've been ordering like crazy. Expected to receive the packages in like a month. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe you did get blocked for something. Anti-masker rhetoric. Hi, global sister. Well, I unblocked you. If you say something else, they will block you again, and now they'll be able to block both your accounts because they see both of them. So don't say nothing else stupid. The Black-owned company that makes the toilet tissue have been delayed for about 4 months. We ordered in February or March and just got it about a week ago. Like, it's just customary now that things are behind. And, you know, people were really trying. And I also, this might be a little off topic, but I also feel like people, I don't know, like, what is this new thing of if you feel your order has been delayed, people go fucking write some shit on the Instagram page of the fucking business. Like, bitch, send an email. Like, send an email to customer support. Like, this is not Twitter. Like, people are too used to like, using social media to, like, contact businesses as well. It's like, send an email, because I see a lot of people sitting in the comment sections of businesses, like places that I've ordered from like tons of times over the years, never had an issue with them. Now that there's delays because of COVID in the mail, people you go and look on the page of a small business, Black-owned business, family-owned business. Yes, they will go write scam. Right, exactly, Mel. They will literally go write scam on the social media page of a retailer because it's 2 days delayed. That's what Mel just wrote. Oh, yeah, people will write scam on a social media page of a retailer because it's 2 days delayed. And, like, you're really trying to, like, ruin somebody's business because your package got delayed. It's a pandemic. Like, and if you feel that strongly about it, why don't you send an email to customer support? Why are you leaving a comment on Instagram talking about they're scamming people? And then they have to go reply to every single comment like, actually, your shit got delayed. please send an email to customer service. I just don't understand what's wrong with people. Like, you're trying to like publicly torpedo their business. Shut the fuck up. Right, trying to ruin them. Absurd. People get really sick pleasure out of trying to ruin like people. It's fucking weird. They use social media to try to publicly shame and pressure a business. But the gag is there be notifications on the top of the site telling people that there will be delays. For real, there's email for a reason. It's really weird. And again, this gets back to like privacy. Because I've even seen people put in their whole order number. My order number was this, this, and this. It was being shipped here. Like, baby girl, that's your whole address. Why would you write this in the Instagram? Like, at least DM them. I don't know. People really have like their brains turned off these days. Like, brain turned off. Thank you for all of your work. Rest is a revolutionary act. Thank you, Global Sister. I agree. I ordered some hair in March, got it in August. I ordered products from a small black-owned hair salon, and it took 2 months, but I still got it, and I was happy because I didn't buy it off Amazon. You guys remember my old video, being pro-black is a lifestyle choice? This was even like obviously before pandemic and all that. One of the things that I said in my video was like, when you make certain choices with your lifestyle might become less convenient. Like, y'all know a few years ago I went pescatarian. It had an impact on my lifestyle because now I can't just like go to any restaurant and order chicken or something because I don't eat that anymore. So now my eating options have become less convenient. It's just like people cannot wrap their brains around like convenience is not the end all and be all of everything when we're talking about like making changes. Like, you're not gonna have like, if you're ordering from a small business, because it was all this right like in June and Juneteenth, like, oh, we're gonna support black owned, we're gonna support black owned. If you ordered all this black owned shit in the middle of a pandemic, because we were already in the pandemic then, and then the stuff took a while to come, and then you go sit in their fucking Instagram comment section calling them scammers, talk about something, if you ordered it from Amazon, it would have been here already. It's not Amazon. It's a lot of the times it's a small business. It's a family owned business, women owned business, like all these things. Like, it's not, the world does not revolve around your convenience. If you're going to be making that lifestyle choice of supporting a black owned business, a small business, a local, woman owned, ethically sustainable, like, no, it's not going to be made in a fucking factory in China by an 8-year-old and then sent to your house via drone. No, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not. That's that hyper individualism. Some folks think the sun rises and sets on them. To tell someone that Amazon is better than their business is so tone deaf. The world does not revolve around your convenience. It really doesn't. It really is. I've had to have conversations with other black people who said they wanted to support but got upset that it wasn't at Amazon Prime level. Prime shipping trained people to get their packages in 2.5 seconds. Like, it's too much. Or again, like, if you really feel some type of way about it, like, again, like, email them directly, file a claim. Like, why are you sitting in somebody's Instagram comment section talking trash? It's weird to me. Whoops. Where was I? Oh, somebody just did super chat. I can't see who it was, but thank you, whoever it was. Because oh, there you are. Hi. Oops. Where was I? Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, I know you guys can, like, all see my hand, but I'm holding the phone, like, a different way. It's hard, though. So much stuff comes from Amazon. Prayers out to UPS. Hi, Gone Swimming. Ordered a bunch of products in June, and all of it finally came last month, but I was okay with it because I knew the USPS was backed up. USPS has really been pushed to the brink. I got another one. Sorry, my hand hurts. My hand's like going numb. Hi, Hush 420. COVID exposed all the ways our infrastructure cuts every possible corner it can get away with. We could deal with the necessary accommodations if we didn't skirt by on bare minimum across the board. 6 years, long time. My first video of yours was on integration and gentrification. I was like, damn, I like what she's talking about. Yeah, that was a while ago too, Savannah, when I still had dreads. The script, the Hidden Figures script is exactly what I say in the video and exactly what I post in the description box. Nicole, if you go look in the description box, like the information that's in the description box, that's the script. Sometimes I have to edit it because it's just too long, because I also put like links and other information, but that's what it is. But I have to like write it down, like such and, because a lot of the times I'm pulling from tons of different sources on the woman, on the person, and so I write it down. Because like some place, you know, like some, especially like the really old, like the women that were born in like, you know, the 16 and 17 and 1800s, a lot of times like the sources don't always say the same thing. Like some might say she was born this year, some might say she was born that year. So I had to like do the research and like, you know, figure out like what's actually, you know, true and then come up with something that I feel like encapsulates like her whole life, starting from beginning to end, if she has passed away, and you know, including the, including like things that I feel like are relevant and all that stuff. Now I know that was Bushy Brows. Thank you, Super Chat. The few black creators I know who did daily videos burned out quickly. I know the Daily Davidsons, like they used to do them. They were the Daily Davidsons. I don't know if they still do dailies. Those people must have a crew or a team. It's really sad what they have done to USPS. I'm really glad you explained it. Thank you, Global Sister. Can't wait to get back with season 3. We are still planning to do season 3 of the Black Americans. We are still planning. I was planning on originally on filming it this year. Obviously, that didn't happen. But I think we're still gonna try and aim for next year, season 3. I was watching Hidden Figures and so many women died of stroke or stress. It's crazy. I feel like weekly show reviews are a lot. I don't know how others can do daily videos. Weekly show reviews are a lot. I only do them for the shows I really, you know, am excited about, which I feel like it's only been a few. Yeah. Hi, Aileen baby. If y'all have a question, check the playlist, because chances are your answer is there for anybody new. Are they doing cruises again? I thought cruises were over. I thought cruises were canceled. Hi, Shady Saint. Well, they need to cancel that genocide Christopher Columbus holiday, Mel. If they can cancel Halloween, they need to cancel that Fakesgiving. People will write scam on a social media page of a retailer because it's 2 days delayed. That's dumb. This ain't Yelp. It's Karen energy. I seen that. People are so quick to weaponize social media for minor inconveniences rather than try and email the business first. Like, calm your backside. They're trying to ruin them. They use social media to try and publicly shame and pressure a business. But the gag is there be notifications on the top of the site telling people that there will be delays. There's email for a reason. Society is just getting back to maybe 52% of normalcy. And some folks are ordering things today and expecting to get it Sunday. And even like, you know, outside of COVID, you know, a lot of the USPS dismantling also has to do with the fact that, you know, it's an election year and all this racial uprising, it's like unrest. Like, there's a lot going on. It's fine if you don't get your face scrubbed for a few days. It's fine. It's okay. People are entitled assholes who feel slighted when things don't go their way. What is it with the black community having such a visceral hate for black-owned businesses? I think a lot of it comes from integration. For anybody that hasn't seen my video on integration, my old video, you can watch it. It's called On Integration in the On playlist and the Must Watch playlist. I think a lot of these issues came from integration. We just got like really brainwashed and socialized, you know, via propaganda and all this stuff. Like, we really believe the white man's ice is colder. Like, we really believe that anything good is white or is next to whiteness, and anything bad is black, and it's in our black communities. Because I feel like that kind of was the message that sort of ended up being sent by integration. It wasn't like, and obviously hindsight is always 2020. I always say this every time we start talking about this, because it's really no disrespect to like anybody involved in the civil rights movement or anything like that. But it's just like, you know, what is the message that is sent when instead of saying like, yeah, we need to like petition the government to like sink money and budgets into our schools and our neighborhoods, it was like, yeah, we need to integrate. We need to be put in these white schools and these white neighborhoods. It's backwards. Ah, forgot you was cooking rice, almost burned your apartment down. I had a roommate one time that did that with tea. I told y'all that story. Entitlement. It's the entitlement for me. Folks be thinking backwards. It's a revenge tactic, full stop. People try to get clout off of that. A lot of people have smooth brains. They didn't do that in my comment section, but I saw it on other pages. With the order number, you could cancel someone's order. It's the lack of critical thinking for me. They be all over Twitter going off on all black-owned businesses too. I've literally seen people like post like very personal information just so they can call themselves like yelling at a business. They just like being mad at people. I ordered skincare stuff, new bonnets from Izzy and Liv. Came in 4 days. Oh, I never heard of this. Izzy and Liv? Let me screenshot. That's black owned, Owen? I never heard of them. Izzy and Liv. Screenshot. Even large companies are having delays, so I'm not sure why people are confused when it comes to small businesses who have less resources. Patience is key when supporting black businesses. Then the black-owned toilet company team contacted us to give an entire message about how they're trying to get back on track. People need to chill. Also, who's even delivering the shit? Black folks working for USPS. It takes even longer if they're making it themselves and not using unethical labor from Asia. That's the hyper-individualism. Folks thinking the sun rises and sets on them. I know someone who drives 20 miles out the city to go to a black-owned beauty supply. Oh, it's in Pennsylvania? Or it's somewhere else? Like, dude, what is your issue? Y'all be on Twitter. Why should we even bother supporting them if they're not up to the same standards? Like, so I also have a video on this I talk about this in Being Pro-Black is a Lifestyle Choice. Anybody that wants to watch that video, that's what it's called. Being Pro-Black is a Lifestyle Choice. Because I said, like, people also give all this leeway to big corporations that don't even need it. How many times have you been to McDonald's and they fucked up your order? Or, like, wherever, random chain, I don't know, Pizza Hut, Domino's, Taco Bell. I don't eat at those places, but like any place. How many times have you been to one of those places and they fucked up your order? But like the next time you're on a long car ride or something like that, what do? You make that motherfucking stop at McDonald's like you do not care. Like, nobody's like, well, the last time I went to McDonald's, they got my order wrong, so I'm not going to order from there again. Every single time, like, y'all know y'all have those, like, friends, and you've been in those situations. Every single time we order from Pizza Hut, they always get our order wrong, and yet you keep ordering from them. Like, you're not going to write off all fucking Pizza Huts, but yet that's what they do with black-owned businesses. And it be businesses that's not even related. Like, just because your hair didn't come doesn't mean that the black-owned business that sells clothes, or the other one that sells shoes, or the other one that sells this or sells that. You know, like it's not. People just like shitting on black people. That's just really all it is. Even other niggas, they just get off on it. They enjoy it. It makes them feel good. There you are. Yami, thank you. Super chat. We definitely have to give leeway to black business. If I click on it, oh, okay. I was today years old when I realized if I click on the sticker, the super chat sticker, I can see the message, including the name, before I get to the bottom. Got it. We definitely have to give leeway to black business when people will wait on Amazon with all the delays they as a huge company be having. And Bushy Brow said, get some of this check. Also, you should play Among Us with us one day. Okay. Thank you guys for super chat. Where was I? I ordered shea butter from a small owned business. Took a month, but I understand that it's because of COVID. She also explained she had to cut her staff and was swamped with orders. Hi, Blue Hill Homestead. Thank you so much for putting me on to Moni for soaps. I've been using only her soap for over a year now. Moni Square got like the soap game on lock. Like, I love her stuff so much, and that's what I use on my face. And I've used her stuff like pretty exclusively for like the last 3 years. People's public impatience with black-owned businesses is nasty. It costs more and takes longer to send out because a lot of stuff is homemade instead of overseas on the cheap. And there's Yami. Amazon ain't even perfect, all evilness aside. I just watch videos of people who work at Amazon because I was thinking of getting a job there. You do not want anybody to be working like that. Trust me. Oh, yeah. It's like they have people drop dead in their fucking warehouses from heat, from exhaustion. And then it's like a fight because they like don't want to like insure the workers. And it's like a fight over like benefits. And I know they like wasn't like testing people for COVID. Like Amazon is... Jeff Bezos wants to kill everyone for money. Many small black-owned businesses are literally catching up in addition to not receiving the same benefits of the relief. Y'all need to leave them folks alone. Amazon is very predatory. Do not work for Amazon. I have a friend who recruits engineers. They're always more than happy to leave. Amazon Prime is only at Amazon Prime level because they abuse the fuck out of their employees on some human rights violation shit. Thank you, Yami. I see you put love to support. I used to work for Amazon. Glad it's been years. And most black-owned businesses are operating at a deficit right now. Y'all are expecting way too much. It's very interesting that like so many black-owned businesses got slammed with orders in June and through the summer at a time where like they probably have less money because of everything that's going on, and less staff and less payroll, less everything. I feel like instant gratification from companies like Amazon have made people lose touch with the reality of small-owned business. Oh yeah, watch it, Naomi. Let me know what you think. That's one of my favorite movies. I give black-owned businesses some leeway, and if I'm still not satisfied, I'll just look for another one. Right, exactly. Like, it's not that hard. I'll just look for another one instead of complaining about all black-owned businesses. Exactly. Because this is also not to say that every black-owned business, small business, women-owned, local-owned, etc. is perfect either. If it's one you don't like, you just move on. Why do you want to, like, take their ass down? Like, what are you getting from that? I worked at an Amazon warehouse. Should be called a wear, W-E-A-R house, because it will wear your ass out. I know people like to talk about supporting black-owned businesses and trash talking them, but can we also have a discussion on the customers too? Because a lot of them are the worst. Talk about it. We can talk about it. I worked at USPS last year for the holiday, and we were overwhelmed with packages, and this is before COVID. They had to hire entire teams of temporary workers to help. And there's Bushy Brows. You have so many amazing videos. The BA Gang playlists are my favorite. Yes, and I know I have a lot of videos, so that's why I try to like really utilize playlists. And I also, you guys know, like to utilize playlists to showcase other Black YouTubers. People love saying, and this is why we don't support Black-owned businesses. First vid I seen of yours was of Gina Rodriguez, and I was like, let me talk about more. And then I saw you talked about Bruno Mars, and I was like, yup, subbed. Oh, Vermilion Dynamo, email me, or you could DM me on Instagram, or I'll DM you on Instagram. No one thinks about the exploitative practices involved in Amazon, including human rights violations. Love your reviews on Lovecraft, one of the most exciting shows in a long time. Thank you. It's not fair to the new Black businesses who are adapting to starting a business for the first time because of the pandemic and are still working out the bugs. Of course, they are not Amazon fast. How do I pick the Black Americans that I interview? They've all been people that have reached out to me. Pretty much all of them. Or like regular commenters, subscribers that I thought would be good because, you know, they comment regularly. So I have an idea of the way that they express themselves, even if it's stuff that I personally don't agree with, but like that as well. Or people that just reached out to me so they wanted to do it. I mean, we could always do another one, Jules. Cruises should not be a thing after Rona. Right, exactly. I thought cruises were canceled permanently. Yeah, Fakesgiving, bushy brows. I refuse to call it that other name because ain't nothing to be thankful for. I'm not thankful for no damn genocide and colonization, like Fakesgiving. I have a video, I think it's called Faux Giving. It's like FAUX, but I like Fakesgiving more. I normally say that now. They do need to cancel Thanksgiving. They definitely not canceling Black Friday this year. It's just about to be like, since people can't go into store, it's just about to be like online, like rock bottom online prices to try to get people. I was actually thinking about this recently because it's coming up. I was like, it's probably going to be rock bottom online prices to try to like encourage people to like buy online because they know everybody's broke and nobody can go to the store. So they're just going to be like 60-inch flat screen, $5, bestbuy.com. I'm still doing my, y'all know I'm still going to do the Black owned business gift guide. I think this might be the 5th one. If this is the 5th one, I might have to do something special for that. It's either the 4th one or the 5th one. It might be the 5th. Is this the 5th? Oh my gosh. Is this the 5th annual Black owned gift guide this year? Because Happy Native American Genocide Day just don't hit the same, I guess. Hi, Alexandria. I mean, Alexandra. I always call you Alexandria. That's not your name. Hi, Alexandra. I'm about to learn how to do hair as a side job or something because the way this economy is set up, canceling Halloween this year needs to be thrown away. Halloween not canceled in this house. And look, Jay said it too. Black Friday is going to be pushed even more to get the economy going. It's definitely going to be pushed more. I love that saying, we believe the white man's ice is colder. We need to replace the glorifying an Italian man who colonized for Spain Day and give it to honor the indigenous Native Americans. Queen posted it on integration. Thank you, Queen. You ready for eggnog? Eggnog season? We have to get through Halloween first, Nova. I watched on integration today for the 75th time. Yesterday was just another example that there's no building bridges with white society. Yeah. I wasn't even surprised. I felt like a sociopath. I was just like, I mean, I'm not surprised at all. I wasn't expecting anything. But I don't know, you know, like I've been doing YouTube since Mike Brown and I've been actively protesting since 2012. So maybe I'm just like, you know, like maybe I'm desensitized. White folks can have all the nefarious intent in the world and get a pass, but a black business experiencing minor delay due to COVID and it's a scam. I can't. I've seen some black people literally go out of their way to worship Jeff Bezos because he's a billionaire. I also think hyper-consumerism and vicious marketing brainwashed us into thinking large mega corporations will always provide quality products. There is a designated directory for finding black business. There's official Black Wall Street, which is really good, and they have an app. There's We Buy Black. There's a few of them. There's like, those are the two that come to mind because those are the two that I've like used before regularly. I have a list on Tumblr, Black Spring Essentials. Tumblr. I do a black owned gift guide every year on Tumblr, and I do a video. There's a lot of directory. If you literally Google like black owned business directory, there's a ton of resources. That maybe sounds meaner than I intended, but you can Google that. We don't think about the maldistribution of wealth and how to remedy that, and also the white government push integration to us versus reparations. All the Asian restaurants and beauty stores be mad rude, but black folks still patron there. Right, exactly, Queen. Like, they follow you around the beauty supply store and all that, but you still go back. But then, like, your black-owned business shit gets delayed, and you're like, this is why I don't support these niggers. Okay. Amazon has huge problems with stealing packages getting lost, etc., and people are silent. Hi, Kyrie! Okay, so now I know I can click on it. Support black content, that complex. Hi, Kyrie, thank you. Super chat. Black people are an easy target, I guess. Hi, Torin. Power tripping is an addiction. Hi, New Eros. It's anti-blackness. We're the punching bag of the world. Honestly, I think some people feel like since they're giving their money to a smaller business rather than larger competitors, the owner got to be at their beck and call and kiss ass. Yeah, I agree. They see other black people as one of their little friends, so it makes them easier to disrespect. I'm guessing it's because we feel more comfortable with our own. We could be mean and nasty. I don't know. Hi, Tiara. Amazon is a sweatshop. At the hospital, I'm feeling free. I worked at Amazon once, a joke. They have people wearing diapers to avoid bathroom breaks. They time them. I think you have like a certain amount of time to go to the bathroom at Amazon. And if you like consistently like don't hit your time, they can like dock your pay or something, because it's like they try to make it like as if, oh, you're taking unauthorized bathroom breaks, so you're taking like, you know, too much time and shit. Like, it's a fucking sweatshop. Need new black owned hair care. Rex, Cantu, Shea Moisture, etc. is white owned. I really like Oyen Handmade, which is a black family owned out of Baltimore. Moni Squared also makes hair care products that I use. I really love the blood orange detangler from Moni Squared. I use that. It's really good. I like Eden Body Works. Allocate Naturals. If you look in the Black Friday playlist, I have a lot in there. Black owned hair care. I love spending my money at black owned businesses. I see it as an investment in our community. I try to never spend money with corporations. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Yes, my friend worked for Amazon, and we share our activity on our Apple Watches, and she was burning her calories for the day before her break. Hi, Maya. Oh, Ori, you did super chat. Thank you. Ori, warning, this money will disappear if you read this comment. I just learned how to use the stickers today. Oh, haha, Nicole. Yeah, you gotta try. I love Moni's products. They're so good. Hi, Layla. For me, delays and slower delivery time is completely fine. It's when folks don't communicate with you beyond sending a receipt and are unresponsive. Yeah, that's fair. Blue Bill Homestead, I use your gift guide every year. Thanks for making them. Thank you. And thank you for doing Super Chat. I'm definitely doing one this year. We're always doing them. If it's the 5th annual one, though, I have to look. If it's the 5th annual one, I'm going to have to do something. Maybe I'll extend it. I don't know if I can extend it even more. Maybe I'll add a new category or something. Last year on Tumblr, I hit the limit, which I didn't know. There's a limit to how many links you can post in one post, which I never knew. I never hit it before. I hit the limit last year. Amazon at one point random people and making Twitter accounts to convince social media that they have safe working conditions and that people love it there. When I was working at USPS, some of my coworkers were saying they worked at Amazon and it's slavery. Just did another chemo session. How are you feeling? Hi, Nikki. Hi, Jada. Uh-oh, people are complaining about Black-owned businesses even though we're in a pandemic. Very true. I just need to find new bookstores. Some good Black-owned bookstores that deliver. My favorite is Mahogany Books, which is in DC. I did episode 10 of the Black Americans was with them, husband and wife, owners, Black Americans, like descendants of American chattel slavery. Amazing people. I love them. Order from them, buy from them. They're amazing. There was an article speaking on the influx of business and traffic since Floyd's murder and how they've been inundated and how it can actually hurt them because they can't meet the spike in business. Oh no. You have to be isolated. Oh man. We're rooting for you, Kyrie. I always give Black-owned businesses, especially Black women-owned, at least 3 tries for them to resolve issues because most of the time they don't know. Yes, Kyrie, sending you all love right now. Hoping you stay safe and healthy. Gonna say a long prayer for you tonight. Yes. Somebody else did super chat. Sketchnificent! Here's some money from my Swiss bank account. Thank you for the offshore funds. Agent Ross, we're only joking. Thank you for everyone that's done super chat today. I think this stems from people calling out these fast food places on Twitter and getting free food because of it. Really? You talk about the Black Americans? Who films the Black Americans with me? Me and one other person. We film it together. But the first few episodes of the Black Americans, I did by myself. I just like set up. The very first one that I did with my friend Ken, we used his camera and we just like set it up on the tripod. And then like the next few that I did, I used the camera on my computer. I just like set up my computer on something and we just like sat in front of it. It was just me. Now I have more equipment and I have somebody that helps me, one person, but only for the Black Americans. They don't help me for anything else on the channel. I mean, they sometimes help me for other things like that require another person, but they haven't helped me in a while. Like since before COVID, you know, like since Black Americans last year. My household has been clean of Amazon for 1 year since I learned how much they violate human rights. Congratulations, Mo. I've tried to I very rarely order from Amazon, like hardly ever. Like the last thing I don't know. I don't even know what was the last thing I ordered from them. I do have Amazon Prime, but that's because sometimes I rent movies from them. Like, because they have a lot of shit that I can't watch anywhere else, which is fucking annoying. Even like stuff that I can't even find online to stream, you know, like really old stuff, like stuff from like the 20s and the 30s. Well, we're in the new 20s now, but you know, like the 1920s and 30s and stuff like that. Like stuff that I used to watch with my mom, like old black and whites and stuff. Even before this pandemic started, people never ordered anything online and got it delayed. Like, why are people so spoiled? Yes, the topic is evil Amazon, Kyrie. Walmart stock about to go through the roof. Jeff is a parasite. No, I like cruises. Like, I went on a cruise with my family. What was that? Last year before last, I did a video on it and everything. My family goes on a cruise every single year. We were supposed to go on a cruise this year. I just got my money back for it literally last week. They refunded my money because at first they just kept saying, like, we're still gonna have it. We're still gonna have it. It's just delayed. But cruises are terrible. Like, they're like COVID like spread around cruises because you're in an enclosed environment with people and you can't get off because it's like a boat and you guys are like, you know, the food and the buffets and like everything, you know, you're touching everything. And also they're really bad for the environment, really bad. And the workers, you know, like cruises are not like, they're great for the person on the cruise. And when I only go on the cruise with my family because it's like the one time, like my family takes one every single year and the whole family gets together. That's what they like to do. And so if I, you know, want to participate with my family, like that's what we do. But like cruises themselves are not good. I mean, they're, like I said, they're great for you if you're on them cruising, but overall they're not. I feel really bad for Amazon workers on Black Friday. Those days are so hard for them, and it's probably going to be even worse this year. I was so happy you posted that video on Thanksgiving, how you mentioned that even eating certain foods. Yeah. And I think it was on the day, too. I think this whole thing about shitting on Black businesses for their products and performance is also the fault of the people ordering them. They don't vet the business well beforehand. I think you've been doing the Black Friday gift guide since 2015, so yeah, this might be the 5th one. Sim, you said do a lot of us celebrate holidays. So, holidays. I have a couple videos on holidays as well. I have one called on alternative holidays. It's also linked in my most recent Juneteenth video that I did this year. And those are most of the holidays that I celebrate. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate Columbus Day. I don't celebrate July 4th. People gonna do what they want to do. Like, no shade to anybody that does. But I don't. I do love fireworks, so I do watch fireworks. But like last year, for example, on July 4th, not this one that just passed, but last year, I was in Chicago with my grandma, if you guys remember, because I went live from her house. And like we went to the movies and we saw Do the Right Thing, and we did watch the fireworks. I just love them. I think they're magical, but I don't like celebrate it. No. We had like a seafood boil, but we weren't like celebrating. I don't celebrate like, yeah, Independence Day. Woo, let's celebrate. Our country got independence. No. Hi Nia. I started saying it's Halloween as soon as it turns September. August 1st. It's Halloween time. Imagine all the door-busting savings they're gonna throw out there this year. It's not even gonna be Black Friday. It's gonna be Black Week. Owen said, do y'all have costumes for this year? I'm not shocked that cruises are still a thing. I'm just surprised people are still paying to go. Oh yeah, and like when I went on my cruise with my family, my grandma paid for me to go. She really wanted me to go, so she paid for me to go. Like, you know, if this happens again, other countries aren't obligated to let them dock and help. Oops. A lot of retailers are starting their Black Friday deals this month, and especially online. If we do get that second stimulus check, it's going to be near Black Friday. That's probably what they're holding out for. They're going to give that shit the day before Black Friday and be like, buy some shit. Jumpstart the economy. This is a great suggestion, Global Sister, and I see it, and I'm taking it to heart. And I've also thought about that. It's a little bit harder because, like I've said, like most of the people that I have on there are people that have reached out to me directly or that watch directly, all these things, and they tend to be people around my same age. So I hear you. Halloween starts in March and ends January 45th. Y'all celebrate Halloween in April. I want my eggnog season now. We Buy Black is good. Oh yeah, Black and Green is a really good one. Nicole put Black and Green. Black and Green is a great black owned directory because all of the products are not only black owned, but they're also organic, ethical, sustainable. Black and Green is really, really good. And also everybody should support. I did do a Black Friday video on Black and Green. People should support Black and Green too because last year the owner got in a horrible car accident and she like had like a brain aneurysm and like fell into a coma and had like all these medical expenses and had to do all this like therapy. Like, we should really give her our support. She's a great person. We Buy Black, Official Black Wall Street, Black and Green are 3 really good ones. Really good ones. We Buy Black is real good. I think they call themselves the Black Amazon. Yeah, I like We Buy Black, Black and Green. I love this community support of black owned businesses. It's so nice having people to celebrate BOBs. Thank you, Mo. No, it's still Halloween time. Ori. And there's Kyrie's super chat. Just like when I see people being like, where are the black YouTubers for me to support? It is like, it's a weird thing because like YouTube does primarily push like white, but it's funny because it's like once you start watching more black YouTubers, they recommend you. Like my recommended page is like nothing but black YouTubers because that's like literally exclusively all I watch. It took a while. It took a few years for the algorithm to learn. Like, stop showing me fucking Jake Paul or whoever. I don't fucking care. But they also made that trending page, which I know people didn't like, but YouTube made a trending page, so now shit that's trending, instead of going in your recommended or on your homepage, for me at least anyway, it goes on like a separate page that for just for trending, which I appreciate, because like I don't want to see like 15-year-old white kids because they're trending. Like, please get, well, YouTube doesn't show children anymore either. They've changed a lot of shit. I'll just leave it at that. I see what you said, the fifth Hallowell. I actually got a notification today that the black-owned makeup product that I purchased from the black-owned retail site Black and Green has arrived today. Gonna check my mailbox on lunch. I can't with being followed. I'll drop the stuff wherever and walk out. Major pet peeve. Supporting black is really easy. I will never understand those who make it complex. Just Google black-owned bookstores, restaurants, record stores, bars, clubs, etc. It'll come out. I feel you, Seren. From Tim, who was also on season 1 of The Black Americans. I'm a bit numb to all this too and all the woke talk around these events. Are we gonna beg white people to be nice for eternity? Right. And also, I do want to throw it out there. We talked about this a little bit in previous live streams. You know, like with Brianna specifically, there was a lot of like memification of her and like turning her into like almost a joke, which I didn't care for. I think people like leaned really hard into that to make money and to get noticed, and it made me really uncomfortable, and I think they're still doing it. I use Black and Green too, and they have good customer service. I did read it, Ori's message. Black Friday is so bad because they're gonna have the stores. I don't know if they're gonna have the stores open. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I feel like everything that's happening now and the social media chatter around it was happening 5 years ago. It feels like deja vu. It literally is, Tim. Like when Mike Brown was killed in August 2014, 6 years ago, not 5. It was literally all the exact same conversations that people are having now. So a part of me does feel like, you know, like, I'm not about to like shit on the people that are like just getting into activism, you know, like if this was their wake up, you know, moment, because everybody has a wake up moment. But again, like it does start to feel like cyclical after a while. It does. And it's weird. It's an uncomfortable feeling. Like I was reading something that said, you know, when only the one officer was indicted, and it was for something like not even related to killing her, and they were like, and people took to the streets. It was some type of wording. It was like people took to the streets in a way we've never seen before in America's history. And I was like, but Black Lives Matter just in 2014, and Trayvon Martin in 2012, and the Baltimore uprising, Freddie Gray. Adrian, we are in hell. Time is a flat circle. Right. Like I was really like, who wrote this? Like, where have they been? Like, where have people been? What you guys know, I also said, like, when the whole George Floyd thing first happened and people were asking me how I felt, I was like, I kind of feel like, where have people been? Right, internal screaming, right. It's just like, I don't know. Internal screaming Zoom. But again, like, I'm not trying to shit on anybody because, like, everybody, you know, got to get in where they fit in. And, like, everybody's, like, wake-up moment is different. But it's cyclical. So at a certain point, we have to like get out of that cycle for ourselves. And I feel like that's where I'm at right now. I can't tell anybody else what to do. You guys know I always say that. Can only speak for me, but that's where I'm at. Hi, Francesca. I didn't exactly see your comment, but I know I scrolled up past you. I'm trying to get back to where I was in the comments. Bye. Oh, I missed somebody. Bye. Bye, Juby. Hi, Jada, again. Hi, Rox. I don't know if you're still here. I might have missed you. Where was I? Blue Hill Homestead, thank you. Use your gift guide every year. Thanks for making them. And there's Rox. Hi, Rox. For those asking, this is Seren's Black-owned gift guide. Queen put a link. Hope it, and every new gift guide, they all have links to the previous one, except the first one, obviously. And like I said, I also have another page, Black Spring Essentials, which is just like a list. It's just like a list of Black-owned businesses, and every single one of them I've used. So they're businesses that I have personally used in alphabetical order. It's just like a list in alphabetical order. Some of them might not be there. I haven't like updated the links in a while, but a lot of the conversations happening right now are recycled 2013 to 2016 Black Twitter and Tumblr combos that have been rehashed again and again. Exactly, Jules. Also warning, the main choice is no longer Black owned. They pulled a Shea Moisture in September 2019. Now completed my first 21-day cycle of chemotherapy, and you have 3 more cycles to go. Well, even though I know you probably can't partake, we're gonna pop bottles for you too, Kyrie. You and Kayla's grandma. Hi, Adrian. Oh, and Juby left. Bye. And then there's Sketchnificent super chat, escrow account money. You got this. You're gonna look back on this years from now and reflect on how you made cancer your bitch. Oh, Nikki, Books and Crannies. Let me screenshot. Books and Crannies is a Black woman-owned bookstore in VA that ships, I believe. Eco, Cantu, African Pride, etc. are all aggressively white-owned. Some people, really, the Leah, they said this about your small business? Some people did try to come for me on Twitter. I checked them. They claim I started my business during the pandemic for profit when I started it before COVID. You started it a while ago. I remember you said numerous times that you started a business, and this was like a while back. People are crazy. And I'm saying that like, you guys know I never say that. Like, I'm being very serious, like the seriousness. There you are, Francesca. Hi, Seren in chat. Sending Kyrie, my mom, peace, love, and blessings. Oh, man. We got you in our thoughts too, Francesca. Definitely look for groups, people who are going through the same thing for support. It really, really helps. Amazon is the devil. Yeah, no, I understand, Nia. It's fine. We can all do, you know, we can only do what we can. Everybody can only do what they can do, seriously. So if, like, your life, you know, like you said, you have a disability, it's extremely complicated with COVID, and you have an infant. So, like, if your life circumstances do require that you need, you know, the ease of something like Amazon, like, you have to do what you do. But for, like, people sitting on their asses complaining, they could shut the fuck up. Cruises are so good and fun, but they're like a petri dish. I got Carmen Jones and Stormy Weather on Amazon Prime. Yes, they were, Nicole. I've never been on a cruise. My one fear of cruises is food. The food and the pools. Cruise can go. I don't do boats. I just want to clam bait. We're on a boat. We're on a boat. Haven't thought about that in a while, Davey. I've been to one, wanted to go to another, but after hearing all the sketchy things that I did about cruises, I'm not sure. Sending all my love to everyone right now. Oh, Nikki, yes. I'm so sorry to hear that. Your nana passed away. I hope everyone takes care of themselves at this time. Yes, to everyone. Hi, Diego. I love fireworks too. 4th of July just hasn't been special to me in a while. I try to buy directly from the site. Hi, Neo, instead of Amazon. Amazon lost the book I ordered from them and I never got it, even after 6 or 7 months. So I don't want to hear it about how this black business's shipping was delayed a couple months because of COVID. Do the Right Thing? No, this was last year, not this past one. I saw it in a movie theater in Chicago when I was visiting my grandma. Grandmas are the best. For Halloween, I'm gonna dress up as a burrito and stay in bed and sleep. Oh, Bambusa, this is an interesting one. You're gonna try to be YB from Coraline. I'm definitely thinking the Orange Monster is waiting until November to release another check. Jumpstart the economy by buying this TV. I only celebrate New Year's and my birthday because I drink. I'm going as Donald Trump's lace front for Halloween. I'm tired of y'all. I found out about black and green through you and used them a lot. Yes, I love them. Like, I don't even remember how I heard about them. But I remember, like, I ordered some stuff and I did them for Black Friday and I really love them a lot. Thank you, Mary. It says, keep it up. I'm so happy I realized that I could fucking hit the sticker and see what it says. Hi, Deb the Wise. I'm gonna be eating popcorn balls on my bed, laying down on Halloween, just popping in, braiding up my hair. I wish I would just say Halloween is all year round. If we celebrate July 4th, we could celebrate Halloween. Halloween in July 2021. I'm live. I was live, Phoenix. I'm still trying to train YouTube to not recommend. Oh, I see. Yeah, YouTube be tripping with their decision making, but sometimes they do a good thing. Thanks to that trending page, I'm no longer inundated with bullshit I don't care about. People used and used and used Brianna and still no justice. No, Keep Making is a regular in here. The memification went too far. Keep Making posts all the time. The government will definitely give that second stimulus check around Black Friday for people to spend money. Even though poor people were getting bashed with allegations that they were spending money frivolously. When am I going to do a review of Pose season 1 and 2? Okay, a lot of you guys have asked for this. I wasn't taking notes or anything while I was watching it. Let me think about it. I feel like corporations are glamorizing Breonna Taylor's death to gain profit. How did the memification of Breonna even start? My light just flickered. Did y'all see that? Yeah. Where in hell time is a flat circle. Internal screaming zoom. Ferguson literally looked like a movie. I'll never forget watching the protest live. Right, seriously. It's like the Matrix. Neo had woken up 6 times before. I'd say it's representative of humans in general waking up to the hoax of governed life. That's interesting. I kind of agree, Kyrie. That also makes me think of Westworld and how Tandy Newton like found them drawings. She had like drew them a million times before and just didn't remember. We all get unplugged at different times. The revisionist history is appalling. Hi, Kai. When I start reflecting on these cases, I go to a radical place. I was clapping when they were burning down precincts. I was ready. Welcome to the dark side. We in support of that over here on this channel. Some have been willingly ignoring it, but with the pandemic going on, it's unavailable. Shout out to the mods. Yay, you ordered some soaps from Moni. I love Moni. Anytime somebody asks me like about soap, I'll be like, you better try this Moni Squared. Or like face cleanser. I really like her face cleanser and toner a lot. You've been on this before it was a hashtag, real talk. But like I said, like I even know for me, like I got really active in like activism in 2012 because I was doing Occupy Wall Street stuff and like Trayvon Martin stuff. And then with Mike Brown, it was just like, all right, that's it. Like, I was very radicalized. Like, I tell people it felt like I lost my mind and I just, like, never got it back. Like, I just never went back to being, like, a regular person. It was just, like, black, pro-black, black Americans. We need our own shit. We need to support our own shit. I don't want to buy white shit anymore. I don't want to give white people my money. I don't want to be around them. Like, we need our own communities. We need our own everything. And I just, like, never stopped. And it, like, never got, you know, like, it never mellowed out. Maybe that's not the right way to put it. But you know how sometimes you get, like, hype on things and you, like, stop? And it never stopped. Yeah. I love Beija Flor Naturals. That's the moisturizer I use, too, that I've been using for a long time. Amnesia must kick in for them annually so they can act shocked when it happens again and say never before seen. Right. On religion and spirituality, I don't know. I don't know what I would say. I don't know. Hi, Sydney. What are my thoughts on black-owned businesses that sell a minority share or sell their business altogether? I will direct you to the Shea Moisture playlist. It's like 5 or 6 videos that were recorded over a 3-year span of time. And you can find out how I feel about that in real time. Like literally, like over the course of them selling the fuck out. Like, I did videos at every stage of the sellout process. That ended up being really funny how it played out, because it was literally over a time span of like 3 years. I did my first video because they sold in increments. And by the end, everybody was talking about Shea Moisture with some coons. And I was like, no. Sit down. Keep on buying it. Keep on buying it. Don't worry about it now. Where was I? I watched the LA riots documentary on Netflix for the second time, which linked the 1965 riots, 1992, and it was like watching 2020 uprisings on VCR. Right. Like I said, it's cyclical. She has about 3 videos on Shea Moisture selling and what it means. Check it out when you can. Thank you, Queen. Hi, Chris. I said they don't want your colored coins. They don't want them. Never been on a cruise. I think of that 1990s film with the monster octopus. My aunt wants to go get massages. I'm like, sis, it's a pandemic. Another time we'll do just fine. Do what you gotta do. I found a black nail tech that I have to drive almost 40 minutes to, and I know that not everyone can do that. Right. I sometimes buy like expensive goat milk soap that costs like $10 a bar. But you know, like I don't have children, you know, like if I had kids that was going in the bathroom, like using my $10 soap. I've gotten in arguments with people about using my fucking shampoo and conditioner, like my expensive black owned shit. Like don't use my shit unless you're going to put in, so, you know, so it's like, I know not everybody could do that, you know, you got to get in where you fit in. I'm really into like soap and like my skincare products and stuff, because you know I don't wear makeup and all that, but I know not everybody can do that. People are definitely copying old tweets for clout. Thank you for the digital surveillance vid. You're welcome. I'm only on Twitter for business. I said this months before, but I got rid of my personal account. So the absurd, I want to say the last 2 black-owned gift guides. Last year, I know definitely yes, and possibly the year before, but it might have only been last year. Last year, all the businesses were Black American owned, and everything on the list was under $100 as well, for sure. I enjoyed the sail away music when the ship disembarked on my cruise. I was singing Enya at the top of my lungs. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Like Seren said, activism is a car. Everyone has a part needed to make the vehicle drive. Okay, with the pounds. Dragged for your opinion. Yeah, that's how Twitter works. I just deleted it because it's ridiculous. You finally deleted it, Savannah. Good for you. Joke's on them, because if I get a second stimulus check, it's either going into my savings or the student loans. You know, do you have federal student loans, Nicole? Because right now, it's a 0 interest rate. And they automatically put them all on holds if they're federal. I turned mine back on though, because I want to keep paying them while the interest is at 0, because I want to pay the balance down. I had a thought of being a balanced breakfast for Halloween. Something with scales involved. Hi, Ali Oxenfree. So just like super chat announcements just got a whole lot easier. Yes, I finally realized you can click on the fucking sticker. You don't have to just scroll down. Oh, another one. Yummy. I'm from Cali. Low-key want to move back to Texas or NC just to be in black communities and support our people. And Twitter is for the birds. Thank you, Yami, again. Halloween 2020 will be extended till May 2034. Quite a few of you guys, I feel like, live in places where you feel like it's not enough black people. I'm giving up on the second stimulus. How many people do you guys think are going to be dressed up as coronavirus this year? Some type of green fucking bacteria. My Sweet 16 was Halloween themed. I had everyone come in costumes. There were Halloween decorations everywhere. My birthday's in September. Halloween every day. I did finish Pose. Yes, I did, Nicole. The memification of Breonna stemmed from us repeating arrest the cops who shot Breonna Taylor. White people took our words and trivialized them, as they always do, because they just suck. 2020 doesn't even shock me at this point. I'm just waiting for him from the Powerpuff Girls to show up any day now. Hi, Kai. It was weirdly disgusting going on Tumblr and seeing the memes. I sunk. That was the moment that just slapped me to another dimension of how abysmal we can be as humans. Well, I'm glad you lost your mind, Seren. It never wore off. Yay, Kai. I was making a dent with my braids. Seren goes live and now I must pay attention. Occupy Wall Street was not just a bunch of white people. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was started by a bunch of white people. I don't know. But I was living in New York at the time. And I was just getting into anti-capitalist ideology. And I found Occupy Wall Street. And they had a camp set up downtown. And I started going down there after work. I started going down there after work because I supported what they were doing. Obviously, they were on Wall Street and they had like a whole makeshift like tent. They were not all white either. I don't know. They had like a makeshift like tent camp like set up, and like all them Wall Street motherfuckers had to literally like step over them to like get to work. And it was like a fully self-sustaining community. It was like really interesting. They had some really interesting stuff going on in there. They had some stuff set up for like running water and all types of stuff. So when I was first going down there, I was dropping stuff off, like clothes and like tampons and like sanitary napkins. They had all types of people, old people. They had like a lending library. I like got some books from there, talked to a lot of people, learned a lot about grassroots activism and capitalism and all types of stuff. And then the police came in the middle of the night, and they had another one. Let me say this too. They had another one in DC at McPherson Square. And then the police came in the middle of the night and they like ripped it all down and like beat the shit out of the people, and they arrested all of them, and they weren't doing anything. Like they were just there. And that was like my first little wake up call of like the link between capitalism and police, because I remember thinking like, why were the police even involved? And that same year, 2012, Trayvon Martin got killed, and that was sort of like the beginning of like my radicalization. And then in 2014, when they killed Mike Brown and they killed Vonderett Myers, a lot of you guys might remember like Vonderett Myers also hit me like especially hard, just personally, for personal reasons. And that was it. And I was just like, oh, fuck everything. Fuck the government, fuck the society, fuck everything. The school is in on it. It's propaganda. They teach us about fakes giving. It's all a scam, like everything. And that was it. And then I started making videos, and that was the end. That was the end of my former life. Seren radicalized me after the 2016 election. I told y'all they don't like you. That ish had me rolling. It's very telling that we radicalize ourselves, but in reality, America only consolidates our radicalization. Hi, Richie. I seen Richie block somebody. That was Richie's hello to me. Same. I always compare the feeling to a person finding a new religion. Once I discovered there were people organizing it, that there was a proper name for what I was already doing, I never went back. Right. Exactly. The Shea Moisture videos, that's when I joined up. Yeah. The Sellout Chronicles. That's what I should call the Shea Moisture playlist. I should rename it the Sellout Chronicles. That Shea Moisture series is one of my faves. A couple of them, I was just like in my car ranting. I really miss being able to do like car videos. I just haven't, you know, I don't go anywhere these days. Nothing new under the sun. History is repeating itself. Hi, Nelson. I actually watched a lot of your videos during my mandatory quarantine. I turned the air on and now I'm cold, but I don't want to get up and turn it off, even though my hands are freezing. Bacon, love it. I have not tried natural. Y'all can't ban. You're supposed to be able to ban people. I see that people. It says people are getting timed out, but I think it just says. I think when you block someone, it just says message deleted. Yeah, it says. So, somebody got banned here. This person that Richie banned, they're banned. It says they're hidden because when I click on it, I get the option to unhide user on this channel, which means block. It used to say block or ban or whatever. It doesn't say that anymore. Now it says like hide or something like that. They like changed it. Hi, Teddy. I've never used a chemical peel. Savannah said, has anybody used a chemical peel? I had to watch Enemy of the State after that digital surveillance video. I was just in the mood for it. You know we did a Beast Bake for Enemy of the State too. Y'all know Enemy of the State is my movie. You're right about Shea Moisture because I see white girls use the products I used to use. Oh, white girls use it now. Hi, Corey. I feel like it's worse when celebs do it because people will be so quick to call them woke and look to them for leadership when they may just be doing it for relevance. Freedom Paper Company is a black-owned toilet tissue paper, and they have other products. Freedom Paper Company was the very first black-owned business I ever unboxed. If you go to the Black Friday playlist and you put it in reverse, because I think right now the order that it is, the default order is newest on top, oldest at the bottom. If you go put it in reverse order, Freedom Paper Company was the very first black-owned business that I ever reviewed in 2014. Just got shut down after driving all day. Happy to pull up to a live. We're happy to see you, Corey. Same, I don't play by my Black American owned and vegan hair and skincare products. If you sell, so Teddy said, if you sell soap, look into soap tablets. Oh, that's interesting. You just drop them into a foam soap dispenser filled with water. It's a good zero waste alternative. I also used to have one of those soap things that I bought off TV, off one of those infomercials, but it really did work. You put all of your slivers from your bar soap in there and it turned them into liquid soap. It was like magic. I don't know how it worked. I don't even know how it worked. I only have a book Twitter now. I try to stay away from posts that make me go off on people. I say the meanest things. They deserve it, though. Oh, Yami again. You rich. You rich. My timeline is going to be running out for Halloween. The virus is a red spike blob. I got federal and private. I'm very much aware of the 0%, and I'm glad they extended it to the end of the year when they should just forgive the Fed loans. They should absolutely forgive the Fed loans. I think they extended it till March of next year. March of 2021, I think. I feel like I got an email that said that. But I don't know. Don't take my word for that. There's going to be too many people dressed as coronavirus. Probably a few dressed as toilet paper or a bottle of hand sanitizer. Or corona bottle costumes. Oh, like the beer. I'll be staying offline for Halloween. I don't need to see that shit or people dressing up as Agent Orange. You guys talking about Azalea Banks skincare stuff? DP? XO? Okay. I posted the black-owned press-on hookup. Screenshot. My birthday's October 26th, and Halloween is my favorite holiday. And we're in the last week of September, so we're almost there. I'll actually be paying 2 of them off by the end of this month. I'm so excited. Woo! We popping bottles for you too. Booze Bake, we getting drunk. I never even thought about how many people will probably, and it's Booze Bake this Sunday, y'all. I never even thought about how many people will probably be dressing up as the coronavirus for Halloween. Why is everyone so predictable? Jeez. Oh, you live in Washington State? Campfire Coffee Co., black-owned coffee shop. I feel like there's actually a few in Washington. I mean, but Washington is like known for the coffee. But I refuse to go to Starbucks. But when I was last there, I went to a couple black-owned coffee shops. There's like a couple other ones there. Oh, maybe those are in Seattle. I was at Occupied too. It was def not all white. Black-owned press-on nails continued. Hi, Social Purgatory. That's where I am right now. That's what I always think whenever I see your name. Bye, the boy in blue. Hi, Marcy. Yeah, Tamir Rice too, bushy brows, because he was a child. A literal kid, 12 years old. It's all illegitimate. Yeah, for a lot of us millennials, Trayvon made us all question everything, but Mike Brown was the spark that lit the match. I remember, Seren, that's when I joined and you had your locks. Yeah. Oh, whose Instagram was I spamming? Oh, that's a joke. Seren was in America's Instagram spamming it. Scam. Yes, I was. Took me a minute, but I got there. I got the joke. 2016-17 was definitely a huge change and revelation for me because I made the commitment to start buying more black. Orange Monster was coming, had my first full-time job. 2016 was definitely a transition period. For me, 2014 to 2016 was really hard because, like, in my personal life, because I was, like, really, you know, I was, like, radicalized. I don't know if there's any other way to put it. And there were a lot of people in my personal life that just did not understand and, like, literally thought I was, like, crazy. They thought I was, like I need to be locked up or something. Like, I was just taking everything too serious. I was just, like, really furiously angry, enraged all the time. And I was like, no, like, it's shit is worth being enraged about. Like, they kill black people with impunity. Like, why are you not upset? And it's been, and I will say, it's been really wild to see some of these same people. Because you guys know I've talked about this too, like friends, like people I've known my whole life even, like from when I was a kid, when I was young, that said certain things to me in 2014, 2016, like people that hit me up, like, well, why are you so angry? I don't understand. I've seen you doing these videos now, like all types of stuff. That now, these are people that I now see, like, they a motherfucking Black Panther now on Instagram, or, you know, like they're so politicized now, and they're so radicalized now, and they're like, and defund the police and like this, and I'm just like, oh, like, damn. But in 2014 you were like that, I'm crazy, you know. It's been interesting. It's been very interesting. It's been very interesting. I will say that it's been really interesting, but I don't have any hard feelings or anything about it. I'm just glad they got here, you know, like I'm glad they got to this point where they understand. Right, exactly, Nia. Like, oh, okay, welcome. Like, all right, you know. So that's been right. So now I'm no longer tripping. Exactly. That's been interesting. That's been real interesting. That's been really interesting to witness. Let's see, where was I? And then, you know, I'm gonna start, I've been on for a while, so I'm gonna start winding down. 2016-17 was a huge change for Nicole. How they did Mike Brown was so dirty. Oh, Kyrie. Yo, is this a pair? A dancing pair? These ones that move are so cute. Love them. Even though it doesn't even show, like, I'm really glad I realized I can click on the sticker. Thank you, Kyrie. Oh, when I click on the sticker, though, it does roll me down to the bottom. So I had to go up. Video, a bit following after the all white people video. That's a necessary video for everyone, especially white folks. That one has a lot of views. Hi, Domino. Me too, haven't been the same since Trayvon. Seeing the way people tried to justify it really opened my eyes to a lot. Right. Hi. Your yes all white people video is what did it for me. Just go sit in the car. Hi, Sunflower Power. Just go sit in the car. And the box braids one. Oh my gosh, and that one still gets so many views and comments to this day. It's at like almost 500,000, which I just can't even believe. I came to Seren's channel because of how dirty Sleepy Hollow did Abby and became a full-fledged subscriber when she reviewed Roots. Been here since the Long Locks days. I have so many thoughts, even how capitalism ties into privacy and how there are a lot of young black creatives who think they will blow up. 2014 for me, I'm not the same person. Trayvon really had an effect on me. Oh, so it says so-and-so was hidden. Yeah, that means block. That means block. Sleepy Hollow is still such a huge disappointment. Blocking was hurting people's feelings, so it got changed to hidden. Chemical peels are iffy. You need to know what you're doing or it's a wrap. Chemical exfoliator never appeal. Thank you, Neo. I don't know when I started following, but you are valued. Thank you. I think, oh, bye, Nicole. I think I've also started to have adverse thoughts on how I feel younger people feel like they have to put themselves out there too much for the false promise of becoming famous. Yeah, that's a true thought. Keep making. No, it makes sense. It makes sense. Alien Baby. I use the ordinary, Savannah, Alien Baby said what they use. I use the ordinary BHA peeling solution. It's a chemical exfoliate, but it doesn't make your skin peel. Sketchnificent! Been watching you since you did the gym and the holograms review. Thank you, Sketchnificent. Super chat. Shea Moisture even changed the formula. I remember they were having sales to get rid of their old stock. The new shit even smelled different. It stank. I think that's Owen. Let me click on it and see. It is! Woo! Super chat, Owen. Regina King, an enemy of the state. One word, body. Regina King has such an underrated body. It makes me sick. She's shitting on girls more than half her age. I haven't bought from Shea Moisture in years. Their products didn't work for me. That was back in 2014. We out here with the black support. Yes, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Try, you know I can't pronounce this. Niacinamide and zinc for breakouts. It's supposed to be good for that. Hope your skin isn't sensitive. You got that email about your federal loans, Fifth Hallowell? I've done a chemical peel. I like them. Didn't irritate me. Just oily and breakouts. A press-on nail is one that you press onto your real nail instead of like putting gel or acrylic or builder gel or dip powder. Yes, I be all over nail YouTube every night before I go to bed. I settle in. I put on my little Tabitha Scott nails. I put on my long hair pretty nails. This is the intro to the long hair pretty nail show. Hi, Deb the Wise. It's not recommended that you use a chemical peel by yourself. I know a lot of the social media estheticians, say people are using it wrong. Azalea Banks has been looking good recently. She's been looking really good. She looks really happy and she just looks really good. I want her to like stay in this space that she's in right now. A white girl tried to say that she only listens to those leading the movement and proceeded to tag a bunch of blue check marks like Michelle Obama, Amanda Seals, etc. Child, they are not on the ground. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are really funny in these comments. Yeah, virtual Halloween. I'm gonna be doing a lot of Halloween videos. Bye, Deb. Ma's got me rolling. Damn, my hand is really going numb. It's like really cold, falling asleep. Ma's had me in shambles reading this right now. Honestly, 2005 and Hurricane Katrina is what slowly started it for me. It was a slow build up to 2014. That's a good, I really vividly remember Hurricane Katrina too. Even though I was a teenager? I was definitely a teenager. I'm not sure how old I was, but it started it for me too. Not that it started it, but I vividly remember it. Oh, I was buffering. I'm here. I just seen Kyrie's dancing pair. Thank you, Kyrie. It is interesting. I've noticed some family members are more aware now, and back then I was an island. Katrina is still in the back of my mind. We need to find out who the fuck from the future went back in time to 2016 and stepped on a beetle that wasn't supposed to die, because that's the year shit went sideways. Total 180 now. Hi, avant-garde. For me as well, 2016 is when they did decolonize LA City Hall, and we were camping out all summer. And that fall, I found Seren's channel and Solange dropped Seat at the Table. I definitely think 2016 was like a wild transitional year. People have been saying that I'm tripping for years. Hi, Itanatori, Tipping Point. Thank you, Kyrie. 2017 was my hardest year. Experienced the most traumatic stuff. Yeah, I reviewed Roots. It's in the review and recap playlist. The new miniseries they did, those videos are quite long, but they're like over an hour, because like a lot was going on to like unpack and get into, but I really enjoyed it and I did review it. It is in there, the full review of the Roots miniseries. Every review I've ever done is in the reviews and recaps playlist. So if you've ever been like wondering if I've like reviewed, you guys know I mostly review movies, but I have done some TV shows. The same thing with me. My own family said I was crazy, and even my own uncle was saying, oh, you never experienced racism, when I actually did. Thursday Live does need a name. We should come up with a name for the Thursday Lives, like Bees Bait. I think the Roots video is like six-ish videos. I clicked on the Yes All White People video in 2015 and subbed before it was even half over, because you were dropping truth bomb after truth bomb. No, not the 70s Roots, but the current version, the newer one. You treat yourself, Kyrie. Treat yourself. You deserve it. Whatever you do, stay away from proactive. Works at first, but as soon as you stop, your face looks worse. Regina has always been drop dead gorgeous. Bye, Mel. When she whipped her husband straight out the shower. My first vid was right after you cut your locks. That was in 2016, so a while ago now. I'm thinking of growing them back. Black coins matter more than memes. You right, Kyrie. Thank you, silly girl. Thank you. I see you. I remember when you had your locks. Me with those hair braiding videos. I'll be watching the hair videos too. The blowout videos and everything. Whoa! This was a big super chat. Thank you, Naquan. Wow. Y'all paying bills today. This grocery money. Hi, Ashley. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Daquan. No Joker this year. I have some other stuff up my sleeve this year. I love long hair, pretty nails. Hurricane Katrina was still in the MySpace days. Oh, somebody put another one. Black Wallet is the app to show black-owned business. Another one. Black Wallet. I've actually never heard of that one. Let me screenshot that. You got it. You got Super Chat to work. I've thought about doing the member thing, but I'm not sure how it works, Owen. I'll look into it. Y'all know I'm like, I hate YouTube stuff. Hi, Jenny Bean. Yeah, just call tomorrow and check up on your loan. It won't hurt. 2016 when they stole the election. I was a freshman at high school when Hurricane Katrina occurred. Just imagine being in a shelter, seeing your city underwater. Katrina still scares me, but everybody I know made it out safe and is still alive. Oh, I didn't know you were from NOLA, Sim. Since the world ended December 21st, 2012, my life has never been the same, so the Mayans were right. You know, that's an interesting way of looking at it, because Like, I got involved with Occupy in 2012, and like Trayvon, and like a lot of things happened in 2012 that definitely sort of like ended my life as I knew it at that time. It's an interesting way of putting it, Kyrie. Thursbake? Let me screenshot that. Bushy brows. The Roots remake. Yes, all white people is full of righteous indignation. I'm gonna watch The Roots of You tomorrow while working. Love the original movie, but I missed the miniseries. The miniseries was really, really, really good. I highly recommend it. I remember Katrina vividly too. I remember kids from Louisiana going, coins! Coins from Naquan. Child, I just passed out. Me too. Right, Jules. Kyrie said, whoa, I've been challenged. You guys are hilarious. Yami again. Thank you. Yes, it was so cool to meet you too. It was so awesome, like all of you that came out to see me in Bakersfield. I was so geeked to meet you in Bakersfield and been watching for at least 4 years. That was like really a great experience for me. Shout outs to Kelly. She's amazing. She's still to this day fighting at Bakersfield for the Black American students, and everybody's just kicking and screaming. And she's really doing a lot of great work there. It is grocery money. You think I'm playing? I've been a raw nerve since 2015. Black wallet, okay. I'm sweating like that 100 left my account, damn. I used Proactive on my feet. Hi, Karma. And it was like getting a high-end pedicure. Ah, that's stimulus money. Thank you, Naquan. You gave me some of your stimulus money. Basically, you have tiers like Patreon and emotes for members. Okay, I'm gonna look into it. It's the black dollars for me. 2020 was definitely the end of the 2010s. Everything is completely different. Yeah. Oh, Joy to Gry. And I always say this, like somebody recommended Joy to Gry to me, a subscriber, which I owe that person. Yami just been the whole time. Drop. I was born and raised in New Orleans, but you want to know the trippy part? All that flooding and seeing the city underwater was across the river. Wow. Around where I stay, we just had a few shingles missing. Love your rant, rage car videos too. Yeah. A Black Dynamite quote is the name of the Thursday stream. I've already started OnlyFans for my feet. Y'all are on one today, this Thursday. Bye, Sim. We'll be back next Thursday, and we'll be back Sunday. Chariot Man Gaming. We're at the end. When I get to the bottom of the chat, we'll be done. It's good to see you. Had to pass through. Stay changing Miss Joy's last name. The narrative surrounding Black New Orleanians having to be displaced was eye-opening. Some of the most disgusting things I've heard as a young adult. Right, we're not starting the feet talk. No feet slander. Y'all better stop. Oh God, the return of Foot Bake with a side of OnlyFans. And I got to the bottom of the chat right there. And I see another one of Kyrie's dancing pairs. Doing a mic drop. Thank you, Kyrie. Oh, and Bushy Brows too. Thank you. Forgot I got some good hours this week. Hi, Love More. How are you? The return of Foot Bake with a side of OnlyFans. The Thursday stream can be called Raisins. That's what the Discord is called. No, I guess the Discord is called Beast Bait. Another one. What are these pairs? Laughing pair. Why do they have on sweatbands? Do they exercise? Now I'm going to have to Google these pairs. Thank you. Love more. We just got to the end. But we will be back on Sunday for Sunday's Bees Bake. Saturday, I will be posting a Lovecraft Country review. We're going to have to think of a name for the Thursday live streams. It's good to see you, Love More. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing okay. We're not calling it Foot Bake. What are we watching? We're watching a Chadwick Boseman movie. A lot of you guys voted for 21 Bridges. So maybe that, even though I personally I think I want to watch Get On Up. So we'll see. Thank you so much for the super chat and for the live and for everything. And oh yeah, I have Cash App. I have all that good stuff. I'll look into members and see exactly how that works and like what's that about. But thank you guys so much and see you guys. Bye. Bye. Oh yeah, me. Goodbye. Yes, I have Cash App. It is, what is it? It's $, capital SEREN, capital SENSEI. Yeah. Bye.